What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. So today I want to talk to you guys about something really simple that I think is going to help you with happiness. You know, we're all looking for happiness, so we're all trying to figure out how can we be the most happy every single day. So I came up with 10 rules that help me be the most happy. So let's get started. My first rule for happiness is to never look for other people's approval. It seems really simple, but here's a trick not to look for other people's approval. You have to be okay with the fact that people are going to judge you negatively. And the trick is, when you let go of the fact that they might judge you negatively, then they end up not judging you negatively, because the people who are sane and normal and who understand the basics of life, they don't judge people randomly because they're happy about what they're doing, and you know, it's just a great relationship with those people. The people who do judge and who do see looking for approval as positive, then those people aren't the type of people that you want to be around anyway. Rule number 2 is to always be humble. Now, what I mean by being humble is that you're gonna have ups and downs in life. So when you're doing great, you can talk about it, but it's never good to get into that state where you're boasting. You always want to just talk about something as, well, you deserve it. You deserve your successes. On the other hand, if you're having a bad day or things aren't going your way, this is about being hopeful that life always goes in ups and downs, and eventually you'll get better and you'll feel better and you'll be accomplishing better things. Third rule for happiness: never feel sorry for yourself. That is the killer of happiness, and that's something that you really don't want. If you feel sorry for yourself, there is no room for growth. You could only be thinking positively about the future or negatively about the past. Thinking positively about the past, that's just recollection or reminiscing, and that's awesome. Stay away from feeling sorry for yourself, like thinking that you're somehow not worthy, because you definitely are worthy. Fourth rule of happiness: focus on what you are doing before focusing on what anyone else is doing. Now, it's okay to watch other people, it's okay to compare yourself from time to time just as motivation, because the people who are doing better than you, you ultimately want to strive for that. But before that, you gotta figure out what you're doing and focus on what you're doing first, because if you take care of yourself first, you'll be in a better position to serve other people and make other people happy. For a long time, I thought that one was kind of backward. I was like, I'm gonna help people, and then by helping people, then I'm gonna feel better and they're gonna help me and all that, but it doesn't really work like that. You gotta help yourself first, and then it helps the people around you with your energy, with the extra resources you have to give to others. So, the fifth rule of happiness: only consume great content. Now, that means that you don't want to be looking at videos that make you sad, that show disturbing things, or that promote negativity, because that can get into your head, and then what you consume is what you put out. If you're able to get positive energies from video, from books, from other people, then that's what you're going to be putting out. And then once you put out that positive energy, that's when your life gets awesome. So always consume great content, not just good content. There's a bunch of great content out there. Number 6, always work hard. Always work hard. Here's why. Sometimes working hard can be painful, or you might procrastinate before doing certain thing that you need to do, and that's completely normal. But the thing is, once you start working hard, your emotional state changes to make you feel better about working hard. And if you do that long enough, you enter something called the flow. And with that flow, well, it just feels amazing. So always work hard. Don't waste time on things that don't bring you value. Number 7. And this one is gonna be an unpopular one, but always follow your feeling. A lot of people that are in business or that are working at specific jobs where they have to be thinking all the time, they might not agree with this, but if you follow your feeling, you'll be the most happy. Now remember, these are the 10 rules for being the most happy. If you want to work on something and not be happy, by all means, do something and work on something that's in alignment with your feelings. You gotta be feeling good as you're doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is do things that you love doing. It ties in a bit to what I said before about if you want to play that video game, if you want to watch that movie, if you want to loaf all day, you gotta do those things. You know, you gotta work hard. That was the other one. You also gotta take time for yourself to feel good, because you'll do better work. You'll do better work if you're able to take some time for doing things that you actually like doing. Except if it's sleeping 14 hours a day, which I definitely not do sometimes. Number 9, see other people and socialize. So that means socialize with people in your circle, meet people at school, talk to people at work, talk to people in the street. You know, I could have great conversations with just people in the street, and they're awesome. They're just awesome people. They'll disappear anyway in the next 5 minutes. You talk to them and they disappear forever. I think those people are freaking awesome. And also socialize on social media, because you know, it's your circle. You're gonna want to talk to the people that are in your circle that you don't see every day. And the only way you can do that these days is through social media. So write a bunch of comments and DM people and you know, like, communicate. You know, it'll make you feel better every day, just because you know that there's a bunch of people in your real circle and on your online circle. And number 10, don't spend time with people that don't give you energy. Now this one is really individual, because you have to understand what gives you energy and what doesn't give you energy. What I mean is, when you're spending time with that person, do they lift you up? Do they make you feel light on your feet? Do they make you wanna do the things that you wanna do? Do they make you wanna live your passion and live your, as corny as this sounds, do they make you wanna like pursue your dreams and all that? So those were the 10 rules of success. No, they weren't. Well, basically, you got me. If you do these and you're happy, you'll be successful, but you know, it's up to you if you want to make that link or not. So those are the 10 rules for happiness. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As usual, keep killing it, do what you gotta do, and live your life. I need a better outro than that. Aspire to inspire. Peace.